हाँ ये मेरे पास भी आ रही थी, ये मेरे पास भी आ रहा है। नहीं तो लॉग इतना लैग क्यों आ रहा है? एक काम करता हूँ, आप अभी यहाँ से कैंसिल हो जाओ, मैं आपको शेयर करता हूँ लिंक दोबारा, फिर एक बार और देखते हैं। अब इससे लॉग आउट हो जाओ और अपने किसी और से, आप ना अपनी किसी आईडी से एक बार ट्राई करो, कुछ भी नॉर्मल आईडी से, है ना? यहाँ से बंद करो, कोई भी अपनी जीमेल से आप ओपन करो और ये ओपन करो। देख पा रहे हो मैं क्या दिखा रहा हूँ आपको? हेलो हेलो हेलो, ज्यादा लग रहा है। आएगा। ठीक है, कोई प्रॉब्लम नहीं है। एक बार मैं किसी और को भेजूं? हाँ हाँ, ये वाला ना? हाँ, मैं ग्रुप पे डाल देता हूँ। TMC तेरा बुला लेना था कोई, तो बस एक बार लॉगिन कर दे। वो पुरानी वीडियो है इसका मतलब, हाँ 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 हाँ, अब सिंपल कर दिया है। नहीं आई जाएंगे। देखना कितने व्यू कितने दिखा रहे हैं। हाँ लाइक करो। Like 3 is watching now. Hi, Anil sir. Am I audible to you, Anil sir? Anil sir, is this screen visible to you? Maybe you can just comment it. हाँ। Exactly. तो ये जूम से फिर फायदा क्या हुआ? जूम से बस हम लाइव स्ट्रीम कर पा रहे हैं ना? ओके अनिल, ओके एग्जैक्टली यस. सो अनिल सर का रिस्पॉन्स आया है कि यस इट इज ऑडिबल बट देयर इज सम लैग. या फिर कम कर दे क्या? अभी तो ठीक है. लैग है राइट. Okay. Okay, so let me start here. So this is the Arduino board you can see here, right? And these are the LEDs. It can be represented by any color. Let's say, for example, here we are representing with green and we are representing with red, right? And these are the resistors, and we can also see the values of the resistors. Let's say, for example, 220 is the resistor value, right? And how so ideally what can we do here? So we can connect the this section, or let's say we call it the cathode to the positive and the anode to the one end of the resistor, right? So ideally we need to perform this one end into the positive side, and then accordingly we can connect to the negative to the ground, right? Now this layout is more like how you can perform various operations. Okay. Right, so based on this we can dry run. So ideally how you can make the code right here. So you can see the layout. So this, if you click on this, so corresponding code will be popped up, right? So here you can represent how let's say in which mode you are just a pin connected to your pin, right? And you want to digital write it. So ideally you are just doing this LED, make it high, and after delay of 1 second, because it's 1000 milliseconds, so it comes out to be 1 second. After 1 second you need to make that LED as a low. So ideally this low is representing off, high is representing on, right? And even you can make some changes here. Let's say if you want to make a delay of 100 milliseconds, and if you want to run it, so you just do this, just make a save, and then start simulating, right? And subsequently you can see the lights are having much less delay as compared it was previously, right? So let's say if you want to increase the intensity of this LED, right? So we already know V equals to IR, right? So right, once we decrease the resistance, you can have much higher intensity, right? So let me just stop simulating it and I'll just start again. You can see the much higher intensity, you can see it here as compared to previous one. The reason being because we have decreased the resistance, right? So accordingly that V equals to IR, the intensity and the current flow will be also increased, right? This is that's the one first prototype. We can go for around 6 to 7 prototypes, and the ideal motive of this lab or this ELC activity is more like how can we make use of kind of an IoT sensors, plug into it, and then how we can make, let's say, anti-theft system, anti-pollution system, let's say, for example, or some kind of a smart home, right? Let's say anything that is more related to precise farming, agriculture, right? All these things can be used in multiple sensors, right? So these are just the first iterations. In the second option, or let's say second step, we're going to integrate how we can perform various operations using the different sensors. For example, we can go, let's say, for example, you can see it here. Okay. So you can see we can perform various sensors and so on and so forth, right? Yeah. Okay. और उसके बाद अगर ऑफ करना है तो बंद कर सकते हैं, कमेंट दिखा सकते हैं। इसको अगर हटाना है तो कैसे करेंगे?